Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome into the video. So the stock market had a pretty slow last week as it has now built out a pretty well-defined consolidation range and looking primed for a large directional move very soon. In this video, we're going to be going over how that directional move could play out, along with the top 5 trade ideas that I'm watching in the week ahead. As always, there are timestamps in the description. Now let's go ahead and get into it. So starting out by taking a look at the S&P futures chart, price action last week was very slow, as for almost the entire week, price consolidated between 55.10 support and 55.60 resistance. On Friday though, the market finally got some volatility, as after positive PCE data, it attempted to break out above the 55.60 to 55.67 zone and made it up to the almost exact previous high at 55.85, which rejected strong, and this led to a failed breakout on the fail back below 55.60. So as I've gone over before, failed breakouts are a warning sign and shows big weakness from buyers. Along with this, it is the current double top pattern with the 55.85 resistance. So for the week ahead, it's important to keep things simple as the S&P is still in a well-defined range. 55.10 continues to be key support and bottom of the current range, and this would be the breakdown and downside trigger on a break below. If it breaks below, this would target 54.90. Below there, it would head into the gap and target 54.53, which was that previous breakout trigger. On the upside, 55.60 to 55.67 continues to be key resistance, and buyers need to break and hold above there to reattempt that breakout. This would target 55.85 and then new highs above, and also nullify that current double top pattern. So this failed move in double top is not a good look for buyers, and because of that, I would have a slight downside lean for the S&P and Nasdaq in the week ahead for the first time in a while. This being said though, sellers have not had any real traction for multiple months, and it is very difficult to be successful with shorting anything more than day trades during a bull market. So if we do get market downside in the week ahead, my focus for the most part will still be on long trades and finding stocks that hold at best during volatility, as those are the stocks that end up exploding higher after the market makes a higher low, bounces back, etc. And obviously cannot rule out another breakout attempt from buyers either. So now getting some trade ideas for the week ahead, starting out with Amazon, ticker symbol AMZN. So we went over Amazon last week and talked about how it had a very similar look to it as the other mega cap tech stocks before their all-time high breakouts, such as Microsoft, Apple, and Google, and all of those went on to make large moves in the result. And we got that breakout move this week, which was triggered by the break above 190 and previous highs at 191.7, and it then followed through all the way up to $200 per share before a pretty big pullback on Friday to close the week. So it is now nearing a backtest of the breakout on this pullback, which would be key to hold and would offer a great risk-reward entry off 190 to 191.7 if it is able to successfully backtest that breakout, which will often result in a higher high in result. On this, it would ideally see no lower than 190, as below there you get into territory of looking like a possible failed breakout. And another setup that continues to be at the top of my watch list is Coherent, ticker symbol COHR. This stock continues to flag tightly below the major 73.9 to 75.1 resistance zone. This has acted as key resistance and top of the range since mid-2021. A break above this zone would trigger a large breakout above, and the initial target zone above would be at 83.5 to 84, and potential for a much larger move above there. DoorDash, ticker symbol DASH, is another stock that is on close watch in the week ahead, as it is set up in this very tight 2-month-long consolidation and likely setting up for a directional break very soon. So the range is between 108 support and 118 resistance, and whichever side breaks would trigger the move in that direction. Above 118 can target 130, then 140 to 143 next above, and breaking below 108 can target 100 and then 92.5, those next levels below. And this range is also aligning with both major moving averages, which can make that directional break that much stronger if the break is made out of the range and through a major moving average at the same time. Another setup to keep on close watch in the week ahead is Palantir, ticker symbol PLTR. So this stock is built at a cup pattern or rounding base, just below the key 27.5 resistance and breakout level. Zooming into the chart, 25.5 is another key level to watch, and above there can see upside to that potential trendline resistance, and then 27.5 above there, which would be that larger breakout trigger. And then breaking above 27.5 can target 29.4 to 30, and then the 31.3 gap fill above. And Uber stock is another that has set up in a well-defined range and looking primed for a break soon. So the stock has spent close to 3 weeks consolidating between its previous gap fill as support, which is at 69.8, and below key resistance at 73.7 to 74.3, and looks to be primed for that directional break very soon. Breaking above 74.3 would be that breakout trigger to send it within its previous range and would open upside back towards highs at $82 per share. And a simple way to trade this break could be to enter above 74.3 and play with a tight stop loss back below 73.7, and this would only risk about 1% on the trade. So that is everything I'm watching for in the week ahead. With how tight the consolidation has gotten on the indexes, we can see a directional move anytime now, so be ready for that for sure. And I will catch you all next time. Thank you guys for watching. For anybody interested in joining the private Discord chat, that is the first link in the description. Keep my personal trade alerts, nightly watch lists, and I answer any questions you have in there. Good luck trading the week ahead, guys, and I will see you next time, and peace out.